avevo proprio visti, stavo saltando in aria, ragazzi.
There's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors.
Ok.
Destroy that and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out.
Ok.
But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Perfetto. Allora, il coso con le lucette. Anche se lo chiudiamo questo. Ma che cazzo. Vabbè. Kojima. Veramente. Ok. Allora, mi pare. Qua c'era qualcosa, vedere. Engine room and transport. And transport. Ah, ok, capito qual è. È quella di prima che c'era lo scorreggione che abbiamo fatto fuori. Interessante. Via. A fuoco, ragazzi, a fuoco. Possiamo andare di qua, quindi. Ok. Ma che cazzo?
Snake, respond.
Ok.
Snake, Snake.
Diciamo che se mi capiteranno altre situazioni come queste, forse è meglio tagliare la parte delle figure di merda. Allora, ma io l'avevo spento, sono sicuro. Lì che non lampeggia più. Ce n'è un altro. Infatti, guarda. No. Dove cazzo è? Ah. Controlliamo bene. Quelli lì lampeggiano ancora. Quindi vuol dire che ce n'è un altro. Ah. Andiamo per botte di culo. Perfetto. In teoria non dovrei esplodere. Wow. I'm a magician. Ok. Sneak. Sneak. Andiamo dentro.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the commandant.
Tanto qua
You're
posso.
ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Ok. La corsa verso l'infinito. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Chiuso. Shit. Oh. Bullet. Interessante. More interesting. Devo andare. Oh cazzo! La nanna, bello. C'è dietro nessuno. Ok, vieni con me che ti nascondo. Dai qua. Perfetto. Andiamo. Sì, perché allora il salto di qualità Che cazzo? Vabbè. Dicevo, il salto di qualità in questo gioco c'è stato, perché c'è stato veramente. E, però da una parte ha guadagnato, da una parte ha perso. Ora perché sono saltato fuori con questo discorso? Perché volevo ricollegarmi al fatto di trascinare i cadaveri, che non era fattibile in Metal Gear 1. Questa cosa mi è piaciuta, però vabbè, poi vabbè, le considerazioni vere comunque le farò come al solito quando finirò il gioco. Comunque volevo solo ricordare questa cosa che comunque sembra una stronzata, ma è utile perché comunque anche nella realtà se uno vede un cadavere la prima cosa che fa è controllare, quindi ti sgama a bomba. Comunque vi lascio il video.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit, with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
Non voglio uccidere nessuno, ragazzi. Sono contro. Uccisioni di povere creature innocenti. Non è stato colpa di certo loro. Addirittura. Ok, direi che abbiamo giocato anche a sufficienza. Possiamo andare. No, non possiamo andare.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
We initiated development of
Come se fosse una cosa facile, ragazzi?
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Qua bisogna fare delle foto. Okay, come on.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft is reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
No, non c'era niente su, esatto. Dovevo andare di là nella porta di là.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, play a central role in its military affairs.
Bella, ce l'ho fatta. Via. Via di prepotenza proprio.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of
Sembra che
proliferation.
debba attraversare tipo 3 stanze, qualcosa come 3 stanze.
It is a fact. Players in favor of such a policy.
Quindi non abbiamo tempo di raccogliere.
Players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Up.
Ok, no.
Right.
Perché?
Getting back to the topic at hand.
Ok.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
Ok, baby. Ok, baby. Ce l'abbiamo fatta. Di solito quando giocavo con la PlayStation 2 ancora mi sgamavano sempre questo punto qua, lo odiavo.
Metal Gear.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses.
Good.
The reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign.
Ok, abbiamo quella sul fianco, poi.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was the first preparatory measure, taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely.
Ok, via. È ancora floppy quel computer lì, talmente vecchio. Su, dai, fa partire sto programmino super bello. Ok, via. Complete.
Ok.
Perfetto. La prossima è... ok. Perfetto. Che
If
cazzo?
this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
Io carichiamo ancora. Ragazzi, non mi ricordo più. Allora, vediamo se rompe ancora. Dai, va bene l'intro su Overpower. Dai. Chi se ne fotte? Complete. Dai. Bene.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... We only need one good shot of the lettering.
Ok.
We already have the pictures from the front and the one of the lettering. Take 2 shots of Metal Gear from the front right and the front left. Send it over as soon as you can.
Da davanti. Da davanti a destra, da davanti a sinistra. Cazzo ci vuole?
In the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path.
Ok.
This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country.
Non so come cazzo ho fatto a non farmi sgamare, però fa niente, fa niente. Dai, su, chi se ne frega della musica? Carica, carica. Carica, carica le foto. Le foto. Su.
Ok,
Perfetto. Esci subito da lì, perfetto.
We, the Marines,
no, è problema.
will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Rompete le righe.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.